Morning, everybody. Well, I'm gonna get the show started and kind of walk around and show what's going on. Everybody's getting prepped and ready, so I'll let this run live for a while.
Talking about Diane's picture? Yeah, that was a good picture, yeah.
So you going live on that?
Morning.
Morning.
We're doing YouTube live this morning.
Okay.
Kind of kick it around. Wait for Jay to get the brief going. I told everybody I'd kind of keep it live, so I'll leave the camera up and rolling and wait for the brief.
He's just gonna holler.
Yeah, well, Alex got the PA system up there, so kind of let everybody before the internet all goes away this morning. I say more welcome kits there if you want to look through mine or test it out. Yeah.
I'm just trying to not be in the way.
Oh no, man, I'm not shooting today. I set mine up so I can have pick
I
it.
initially was like right there. I was like, okay, here's the line. I want to be as close as possible. I don't want to hear him. And I looked down. I was like, I think he had his gun right there, and I'm like 90 degrees from his muzzle plate. I was like, nope.
So no one's supposed to be up here on this gravel. If you're supposed to be behind it, there's lines on the grass, which he's going to talk about. You don't want to be that close because not so much you're interfering. That's the stage area.
Yeah.
Like right here, you're far enough away from it. Just pick a spot, stay on it, and then you just kind of home it. Mr. Wang.
Hello. How are you?
Not bad.
Jeff, you got your stuff nearby?
I'm just shooting light class.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Well, if you get hot or whatever, feel free to use pen or wherever you want.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Or obviously, this can't. This case can't too.
Yep.
I don't, but I think
I do.
May I get ahead of that?
There you go.
There's so many places.
Yeah.
I
may need some.
It's out there, y'all.
I don't know.
I
I mean, the place has got it. You can buy it. I don't have anything else.
I just, when we went out to Oregon, I'm like, I gotta pay Randy for
I
driving.
think we have some that's it. I think we have some cooler. What number do you shoot?
Yeah, whatever.
Mr. Swag.
Went over to the field, they had some.
How's it going?
How are you, sir?
Good, you?
Ain't seen you in a bit.
No, where you been?
Doing the class thing.
You shoot light class at Spear Point?
Yeah.
We never stick around for Sunday anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going home. I got work on Monday.
I want to acclimate for the next 5 or 6 hours. Under a month ago, they were on sale.
Did you see your pictures? Oh, dude, get up on the channel. The wife got an awesome picture of you. Looks like a damn battle zone picture. You coming forward off the zero range yesterday. Hop on. I posted on the HQ website. It's on there, and I've got it on mine too.
Okay.
But dude, there's like 3 or 4 really good photos. You turn around and coming out.
Okay. I'll have to look at that.
So, how'd the 4,000 go?
I didn't get to shoot at it. I had issues yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw a couple guys doing triggers. The triggers had broke already.
Yeah, I've got one for him.
Well, I've got a decent set of tools and everything over here in my tent and fix it sticks. You guys need anything or a workbench? Like,
I carry my mobile reloading room.
I saw somebody had a table in the bag, and I'm okay. I was like, someone went way serious on this one.
Well, I end up having to carry it to every match. Just for some reason, I end up having to have it.
Yeah, I mean,
I was still doing load development yesterday, doing 375.
Oh, jeez. You see, and I mess with people all the time. It's like, I took mine out the box.
I've had my gun for 5 days now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
I feel like that's gonna kind of be me next year or so. I'm building something new, just piece by piece. But yeah, I got Vulcan, which I wasn't bad. I was only for difference between here and Tennessee. I was only off $500,000
that's not bad.
in my calculation. So I spent it for the pressure difference, $500,000. I'm on. I was ringing 1,000. I got 4. No, hit 5 out of 10, just off the cold bore, and I went straight to 1,000.
Okay.
Once I had it, it took 2 of them. They couldn't even like. I think I hit the damn thing, but somebody shot at the same time, so couldn't see shit. The damn thing already swung, and I'm like, well, it's great, like whatever. So it wasn't too bad. So yeah, well, I'm gonna walk around, film, see what's going on.
I'll watch later.
All right.
So if you look straight ahead, there's one. There's one between that. 1, 2.
Yeah, they're over there on the hill.
Okay, where's number 1?
Well, number 1 should be straight out over here.
Okay, yep, and that lighter tan colored.
Yeah,
Okay.
they start at 1,100.
Oh, okay.
The heavy class today starting at I think at 15.
15, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a color difference on them
There is
supposedly,
color differences.
which is gonna suck for colorblind people.
Well, you might do
The
that.
shorter one, just shoot the shorter ones.
Sure. They're there.
They're all out there. Morning, guys. Well, we're just gonna walk around. We're kind of chatting, seeing everybody, getting the morning going.
My neighbor's dad was just squeaked out Mr. Archer, but I got points. I'm sitting at 9 right now.
It does not taste like chicken. It does not taste like chicken. It is rib I feel like I'm just. Do you have a preference for where this bottle is?
I mean, it really stopped my hand. I mean, it was right there. What?
Mostly Shane wants you right about 6 inches above the camp line. It's right there sitting down. On his back, spot.
She's not spot for me. She's that black man. You mean when Susan?
No, for me and Susan to have this set up. Do you have a preference?
You guys are right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right by you. Because you're short, so if you're back here, you.
Just set it up.
That's cool.
Pass the word, everybody start moving down here. I want to brief in a few minutes. All the way on this end.
Morning briefing. Come on in. Morning brief.
It's my time to shine. Hide.
Morning, man. How are you today?
Check it out.
Come all over here, guys. All over to this side of the trailer.
I'm great. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm here.
Just okay? I'm great. Just okay? What are you nervous for? We do this all the time. We got this. We got this. If anything needs to happen and you see me running towards you,
Run the other way. Yeah.
Morning, Mr. J.
How you doing, bud? Good. You? Kick smash.
Try.
The Tiger.
no, I didn't go to sleep. I make no. No.
Just take a bunch of pictures. I got video going.
You gotta be a rebel on everyone.
Good luck.
Good. You?
Pretty.
Great morning today.
Really is. I need to.
Scott.
She just said if you see me running towards you, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, we're all running toward her.
No, I think that's Christmas. I want to come back here.
Yep.
I'll make it worse. They're biting you now.
This is actually quiet. Yeah.
Some of them are immune to it.
Some of them I think it's a personal challenge.
Two-bit Jay yesterday and died.
Wow. Jay challenged Chuck Norris to a fight, and Chuck said, "I'm busy that day."
Just because you're king does not.
Hear ye, hear ye. Please acknowledge the entrance of.
All right, guys, listen up. Morning.
Good morning.
Man, I'm seeing a whole lot of friendly faces and a whole lot of people I've never met before, seen at our matches, and that's kind of what we're striving to do. Who's driven the farthest here? I know we got some guys from Canada back here, and who's coming the farthest?
Tennessee.
183 miles.
Yeah. It's only like 1,100. It was like 1,100.
Listen, has everybody signed a liability waiver? The ones online that Lazy J has sent out and the one for us. Has everybody signed one?
Yeah.
Scott, y'all signed waivers and stuff, right? Yeah, you mind coming over here and listen to the briefing? Yes, sir. Thank you. You know, the sport's growing, and we're trying to get it to grow, and it's growing in ways that I never thought it would go. Starting to see a whole lot of lady shooters and stuff out here, and hopefully it's because of the venues. We are really fortunate to be able to work with the Jorgensens up here. They've got a great place. I've been coming up here quite a few years, doing some different things, working with law enforcement, some of the other stuff, certifications, and I got to meet some people up here, and it kind of morphed into them giving me a call back last year and saying that they'd like to come for me to come talk to them about maybe putting a match on. They've been following us on Facebook, kind of saw the family, kind of saw how everybody's been doing. They liked what they saw and wanted us to come up and see if we could do something. It's new here for them, and it's new here for us. And things that I take for granted at a lot of the matches, and Justin knows what I'm talking about, Stanley, and you match directors out there. You know, we do things that we don't think of, and when I come to a new venue, you already get in your mind that stuff's already done and it kind of works. Well, it wasn't that way here. So I've come up early and we've been scrambling to put things together. If you see there's some problems or you see something that I need to be brought to my attention that maybe I missed the boat on, let me know. And we'll try to make it right. They've been real happy with what they've seen. They love y'all just like I do. It's family. That's the thing to keep throwing out. It's family. So you guys act like you're a big family. You know, the hunters that they have come in are in and out, and you know, they're a short period of time, but they can tell that we've all been together and that we all work and play together really well. And that makes me feel proud, because that's the reason why I do it. It's the reason why Alex does it. It's the reason why Stanley and Justin and the rest of the guys put these matches on. There's no money in it. We love what we do and we love the family. And it's a big get together. It's a lot of work. And you guys make it all worthwhile to us. And I want to give y'all all a hand and appreciate y'all for being here. Those that know me and those that don't, I'm a stickler for safety. We all come to have a good time and we all want to go home. So I like to brief on this, and I'm as guilty as anybody of picking a gun up and not having a chamber flag or a bolt closed. And I've had many people call me out, and I appreciate that. I don't take any offense to it. And if somebody calls you out today, please don't take any offense to it. Just do, because we all get busy, and we all get the eye of the tiger, and we all get complacent at times. So please, anyone and everyone is an RO here. If you see somebody that's doing something unsafe, please bring it to their attention. Does everybody understand that? Is there a problem with anybody if somebody comes up and asks you to open a bolt or put a chamber flag in or not sweep? Perfect. If you guys are liking what you see up here and you're liking what we're doing and you're liking the venue, I don't know if the Lazy J has a website or not, but I'd like for y'all to go on and let them know how much we appreciate it, because venues like this, I'm telling you guys, they're like unicorns. They just don't come around. And I want to do everything that we can so we can come back. If you like this, I want you all back. But it's nice to let them know that we appreciate them. It's a lot of work. And David and Shane, the guy right there in the gray and the guy there in the blue, Shane's been on this place for 46 years. He's worked for this Jurgensen family for 46 years. And David's been here a while, and he handles all the guidance stuff, and they've been real instrumental. The family don't worry about things when they're here, along with Carissa. And if y'all met Carissa up at the lodge up there, she's a general manager. And I'm going to tell you, she makes things happen. She's helped me from day one. And I wish y'all would go in there and give them a thanks for allowing us to come out here. Because like I said, venues like this, and the venues like the castle that we got back in Texas are a rare thing. And I want to make sure they know that we appreciate what they're doing for us also. If y'all do that, I really do appreciate it. I got a 120 rule, sweeping rule, so we're going to start up here this morning. These are going to be our first two places. We'll have shooter number one, shooter number two, or shooter number one and shooter number two. I don't know how they lined up. First shooter will have 3 or 4 minutes of prep time, and I'll start them on the clock. You have 8 minutes to shoot 15 rounds on 3 targets. The targets are all numbered. It's 1, 2, and 3. And I think Ray Charles can see the targets out there once they go. So there's no problem identifying what they are. Make sure you're solid on it. But first shooter will shoot. When he's finished, gather your things up. It's not a time to sit there and start discussing around with your spotter and what you did and what you didn't do. Please gather your things up and move out expeditiously so the next shooter can set up, because that's going to be his prep time while the other shooter is running. Everybody understands what I just said, right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll start the next shooter. He'll do his thing, and it's just kind of a rotational deal. We'll go through 25 shooters, and then I'm going to shut us down. We're going to go back out and repaint, so the next group has some clean steel on there, because I expect you guys are going to be tearing the steel up pretty well. And at that point in time, the first shooter that started over here will move to the second position over here, and we're going to start the second round when we start back up. So we'll be finishing the first round here and start the second round. Does everybody understand that? It'll run the same way. I'll show you your staging areas in a few minutes. what I don't want to happen is I want nobody in here. If you see the orange tape and you're inside of it, get the hell out of it. Don't want to crowd by any means. The box over here is where you can stage for the first round. Come back around the side here, set your guns up. You can have 2 spotters. I want one spotter communicating with the shooters. I don't want to hear 2 people giving calls out there, okay? So you pick who you want to give you a call, and the spotters can communicate with each other, but I only want one talking to the shooters. Everybody understand that? Is there a problem with any of that? Chamber flags are bolt up as tight as we are here. When you get up, probably port of arms. I like to see the bolt open if you possibly can. Safety. I don't have to tell you guys about safety. You know what safe is. Please make it safe when you get up off the line. I don't want any dry firing on the clock. I don't want you, if you want to get down and look at it and manipulate your bolt a little bit, but I don't want anybody snapping the trigger. Just try to move and take a look at your stuff when you're prepping. Any problems with any of that? Pay attention to your shooting order. We're going to try to run it somewhat relaxed since we're running them back to back with each other, but I don't want to have to chase you down. I don't want points. I'm not going to rotate back around. And one other thing I want to throw in there too, we've got a couple youngsters and stuff. These guys have come a long way. Some of their teammates couldn't make it. They're not on the shooting list. And if you guys give me some time back at the end of the day, I'm gonna let those young guys right there take those spots and let them shoot. I think that's how we grow this thing. So I appreciate anything you guys can give us back so we're not crunched for time on the back end of it. I sure like to see these youngsters get a chance to take advantage of some of that. If you have a malfunction on the line, it's like anything else. As long as you're safe, you can clear it. I'd like to only have the spotter or one person helping the shooter clear it. If it's something that you know it's not gonna be fixed, just let us know. Sorry that it's happened. Gather your stuff up and we'll make it safe coming off the line. Squib, I like you, or snap on it. No fire. Just give it a second or two before you open the chamber up. Just make sure it's safe, okay? You clear it out, you can go back to shooting as long as you got the time left on the clock. Does everybody understand that? Been through all that before. Everybody knows that, right?
Yes.
Okay. $30 rounds, 6 targets, 30 rounds. Not a hit to move. You shoot all the targets. You have a protest on the call. Alex's rule on that's kind of what it is on a king of 2 mile, king of 1 mile. It needs to be in writing. $50 fee to go back and review it. If you're right, you get the points. If you're wrong, we get the money. Money doesn't go in our pocket. It'll go into the pot for the payout at the end of the match.
If you're right, you get the money back.
Yeah. Everybody have their range lists. I posted them last night. You know your shooting orders. Everybody know that. Everybody got that down. If you want to verify your targets with your own, now's the time to do it. We're not going to do it during the middle of the range. If you want to get up here before we start, grab some quick distance stuff, you're welcome to do that. I will tell you this, there's about 5 of us got the Vectronics out and everything was within a yard or 2 of each other yesterday. Don't come up here and bother Alex. Don't come up and ask for your scores. One more time, do not bother Alex. Alex gets in my ass and I don't like it. Spotting areas, anything that's not in the orange up there, as long as you're safe. If y'all want to gather up there and watch, get you a little bit of wind when somebody's shooting, or anywhere back up in here, you guys can do that. Just one more time, do not impede any of this area up here. We're too tight and I want to make sure everything stays safe. And no traffic through here. If you shoot here, move out this way. If you shoot over there, move out that way. These cords are going to be, I don't want to trip on the cords. Alex will get in my ass again. Once the time starts, only the shooter can manipulate. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit. I know you guys out here that are pro shooters and you guys that should be pro shooters. If we've got, how many new shooters do we have here? How many have never shot a match before? We're going to help these people. So if you guys feel like you need some help, you need some dialing with or whatever, we're going to give you every bit of advantage that you can, okay? So you're going to get a lot more help. And I want to ask right now, does anybody have a problem with that? You got a problem with that? Okay. Hey, man, I'm like an auctioneer. You start making a big does anybody have a problem with that? Listen, that's how, you know, it's difficult enough and it's stressful enough shooting this match when you shot a lot of matches and stuff. So, you know, we grow the sport by letting people get down and we try to make them comfortable. And I want to try to do that. That's what I think we give back and we put forth in this. So if you've got anybody out there you don't feel comfortable, that's her first match back there. She come from Canada, or she don't. We're gonna give her everything that she wants to make it right. So anybody that needs help, you get your group together and just let me know when you get up on the line, and we're gonna see that you get done. Carissa, who the general manager of this place, Cody, the owner, they've never shot a match, and Cody's going to shoot in the light class, and Carissa has never fired a rifle before, and she's going to come and compete in it too. That's what they like about this thing, and they want to be part of it, so they're going to make themselves there. That's what we do, folks. That's what this is all about. That's how we grow it, and I appreciate all of y'all working with us on that. No electronic communication. That's your headpiece is talking to your shooter. That's kind of standard everywhere. Way into the gun if you win. We can do that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna do that. He didn't say anything.
He looked at your ass, so.
It's because he farted.
That's another name on the list. Points for consideration. This is the last qualifying event for King of 1 Mile, King of 2 Mile. We're going to have awards down at the lodge at the end of the match. Give us a little time to put things together. And I can't think of anything else. Anything else that you think I haven't? Oh, trash, if you would. There's some trash cans around here. Please be considerate of these people's property and put your trash up there. How many first responders and veterans we have here? We appreciate your service. We appreciate your service. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to take the covers off. We're going to turn around and face the colors. Shane, you want to lead us in the pledge?
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, Warren, do you mind giving us a prayer?
I would be glad to. Let's bow our heads for a minute and be thankful for what we have here. We got a beautiful facility here, a great country that allows us to do this. Keep in mind, soldiers, sailors, our Marines, our law enforcement, emergency responders, all the people out there doing good for the community at large. And in Jesus' name we pray.
One more thing. Good luck to each and every one of you. Bring your best game and let's get this thing undergo. Give me about 10 minutes and you guys get staged up and we'll get started up. I think we're getting where we be.
They might feel like getting together like a communal bug spray like station somewhere.
All right, guys, here we go. More to come later.